Hey guys, welcome back to Raven Stories. This one's from r/relationship_advice, and it's called, Should I Tell My Ex-Best Friend I'm Dating Her Ex-Husband? Let's get into it. I was best friends with Anna since we were 18 in college. She married her now ex when she was 24, but left him 3 years ago to move in with her affair partner a few states away. They have 2 boys together, 8 and 6. Her ex, who I'll call Ben, got full custody, and Anna didn't really fight for it. She was happy to just pay child support. She's only seen her boys less than 5 times since the divorce. I'm a full-time single mom with a son of my own who's also 6. I'm a trust fund baby, so that's what supports us. I'm the godmother to both of Anna's boys, and we all live in the same neighborhood. Their home is just a 5-minute walk away from ours. Ben works full-time and sometimes has to work late in the office, so I usually babysit the boys. I've been in their life since they were born, so they've always been comfortable around me. My son and his sons are really close too, since they grew up together and are pretty much brothers at this point. It's a weird setup, but it works for us. I've had feelings for Ben for the longest time, but didn't act on it because I didn't want to ruin what we currently have. The divorce was hard on him too, and I didn't want to make things even more difficult. I don't do what I do for his family because I have feelings for him or anything. I genuinely love those 2 little boys. Last night I dropped my son off at his house for a sleepover, and he insisted he walk me home. His mother was staying for a couple of weeks, so the boys had someone to watch over them. We took the longer 15-minute route and ended up talking, and he told me he's had feelings for me but was too afraid to say anything too. Well, long story short, we kissed, and we're now going on a date next Friday. It was magic. Now my question is, should I tell Anna? While the split hurt our friendship, I'm still in contact with her, and we talk about 2 times a month or so. She's told me that she still loves Ben and misses her kids, and how much she regrets leaving for a richer man. Then she posts pictures all lovey-dovey with him somewhere overseas. She's been unstable for the last couple of years, which is why I remained in contact with her as her support system, but I sometimes consider cutting her off because she's toxic. Ben knows I still communicate with her, but has told me he didn't want to know anything about her and what she's up to. Should I give Anna a heads up and talk to her about it? Is she even owed an explanation? I'm just afraid that she might go nuclear if she finds out and somehow involve the kids. Now here's the update. So the day after I posted, I went to Ben's house to help the kids with their homeschooling as always. Ben, his mom, and the kids all surprised me with a big breakfast, which was really lovely. After that, Ben's mom said that she'd help the kids for now, and Ben and I had a little talk about Anna. He told me he wants to tell her himself since he was the one who asked me out. I agreed. Later in the day, I got an angry call from Anna calling me a man-stealer and a bunch of nasty things. Apparently, since we were friends, Ben was supposed to be off limits. She told me how I stole the love of her life. I guess she wanted to come back after milking the new guy? I'm not very good at dealing with confrontation, so I just hung up, blocked her, and cried. I'm pretty sure the friendship is over at this point, and there's no going back. Ben later told me that when he told Anna, he got the same nonsense about how she still loved him, wanted to come home and all that. Then, when he said he was going to start dating me, her tone changed to fighting him for custody. Ben assured me he talked to his lawyers, and it would be very unlikely that she'd win, especially since she's barely seen the kids since the divorce. It's also worth noting that Anna's new boyfriend is child-free, so I doubt he'd relish the thought of a couple of kids wreaking havoc in his fancy condo in the city. Friday's date was amazing. Ben took me out for a drive, and we ended up having dinner on the beach with meals him and his mom cooked. Without boring you guys with too much detail, we're both into each other and have been for the longest time. 2 years for me, a year for him after he fully got over Anna. He's always wanted to ask me out, but was too afraid to do so till his mom scared him by saying some other guy would snap me up. Thanks for the assist, Ben's mom. We already have a pseudo-blended family thing going on. I mean, my son goes with them when they go camping, fishing, and all the father-son stuff. Ben's pretty much the closest thing to a dad my boy has ever had. We're definitely not rushing into things and have agreed that whatever happens between us stays between us. He's still going to be there for my son, and I'm definitely going to be there for his kids. Adjustment shouldn't be hard, because we're always around each other anyway. I spend just as much time at his place as I do in my own home. We both want the same things in life and are pretty much on the same page at the moment. I don't really want to put too much pressure on the relationship, but it does feel like it could be the real thing. I'm still sad about the situation with Anna and how our friendship ended, but trading a toxic friend for a loving boyfriend is something I would do any day of the week. I had to block her on everything, but I still get messages from some of our old friends asking me what was going on. They know Anna is a bit nuts, so it was a bit awkward having to explain the whole thing to a bunch of people. Overall, things are good. I may have lost a friend, but as many pointed out, she wasn't much of a friend anyway. I'm not sure when we're planning on telling the kids, but we already spend most holidays together, so there's no real rush. She ended by saying, "Thank you guys. I think I needed to hear how toxic Anna was, and that I needed to cut her off. As you guys said, it's none of her business now. Maybe I'll update when we get married." Now let's see what the comments had to say. One person wrote, "She's just jealous and is no longer relevant as a friend. Cheaters are truly self-absorbed and greedy. I hope you and Ben have a great life together. You guys deserve each other." Another one said, "Anna wanted to have her cake and eat it, but life doesn't work that way. The loss is hers, not yours. You've been respectful, it's been 3 years, and he approached you. Go live your life and be happy." And this last one really summed it up. They said, "So she threw Ben in the trash. The trash car came and picked him up and recycled him. And now she's calling the factory like, 'Hey, how dare you recycle my old trash that I threw out?'" That's how ridiculous Anna sounds. Honestly, I love this for her. She stayed loyal, she showed up, and now she's getting her happily ever after with a man who actually appreciates her. And Anna? Well, she made her bed. Now she gets to lie in it. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next one. Drop a comment and let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next video.